Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want because I can. Wow, I don't think that's ever gonna get old. I just love it. It makes me sound so in charge. And the thing is, I feel like I would say that even if I wasn't saying it here. Like, I would definitely say it to my coworkers because I want to, probably. So, this house, obviously by the title, you realize what I'm making. I am making a crack whore house. Yay! I don't even know where I came up with this idea. Okay. I was gonna say I don't know where I came up with this idea, but it, like, just came to me. So, this came to me when I was, where did I go? I finished finals and I went to the store. What store was it? Michael's. And for some reason I was getting in my car and I was like, that would be a great idea. So, the crack whore house. And actually, I don't think I'm going to name it crack whore house. I think I'm just going to name it crack house in the title. But we'll see what happens. It'll either be crack house or crack whore house. Yay! So it's run down, and I do have like some stories that go along with it. I spent so much time working on the garage, and like the shape of the house looks like a regular standard house, but taking photos of it took way too long. Like, trying to take a photo of it took a lot longer than it needed to be. But anyways, so I imagine that this house is obviously somebody who, the person who lives here, makes crack or cocaine, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know drugs, so I just threw a bunch of random stuff into the garage, because that's where the crack is made. And there's 2 bedrooms. One of them is better than the other because I imagine that whoever owns this house is also making bank off of the cocaine that they're selling, because I'm assuming they're not just making it to use, they're also making it to sell. So there's that. So I imagine that the room on the right is the person who owns the house and makes the most money from selling, and the person on the left doesn't. But I also imagine, because the living room I put in a pull-out couch, I imagine that there's someone else living there too, or there's a group of people living in this apartment, and they all share this space and they all make crack together. It's almost like the Brady Bunch, but not really at all. Well, I've got some stories for you guys this week. I don't know where to start, but some of these stories are a couple of weeks old because, like I said previously, a lot of the videos for the past 2 weeks have been pre-recorded because of finals. But where do I start? Oh yes, let me start off with, it was my sister's birthday recently. She turned 15? 16? Oh god, I'm so bad. How old did my sister turn? I'm gonna say 16. Yeah, we'll say 16. Watch, next year I'm gonna be like, my sister turned 16 again! Anyways, so, my sister turned 16, maybe, and so, okay, this is what happened. My sister turned 16, and I was like, okay, she told me that I can invite 1 friend over, and I was like, cool. So, you know what I did? I invited 5. I invited 5 friends to my sister's birthday party, and then she started, like, getting mad at me and yelling at me, and she started literally, no joke, crying to my mom, and I was like, fine, you win. I will not invite 5 friends over. And the thing is, they were gonna show up later towards the end of her birthday party, and we were just gonna hang out in the garage and maybe drink. And so she, like, cried and she threw a hissy fit. Like, we weren't even gonna bug her friends. So then I told them no, they can't come over, and I canceled on them. And then she was like, she came up with so many stupid rules that I don't care about. And I forgot where I was going with this. One of her stupid rules was, you can only invite 1 friend, and you can either invite your friend Heather or your friend Jared. So I asked Jared, and he said no, so I invited Heather. And it was Okay, apparently, according to my sister and my entire family, I ruined my sister's birthday party. I know. Pause for effect. Like how? I am currently wondering how I ruined it. Because I don't know what I did wrong. Like, literally, at all. I invited my one friend, and another rule that she came up with was, do not speak to my friends. So I didn't speak to her friends. Some of them actually came up and spoke to me, and I was hanging out with my friend, and for some reason her friends wanted to hang out with me instead of her, so that's not my fault. I completely ignored her friends. I did not speak to any of them. And I originally wasn't going to drink as much as I did, but because she came up with another rule, don't get drunk at my birthday party. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll follow that rule. Until I was gonna follow that rule until I was getting dressed and her theme was like luau, and so I was like, okay, so I have the perfect shirt, and it's this nice button-up shirt which I love, and it has some like vintage pinup girls on it in bikinis, and it's not like, it looks really good. It's not like trashy at all. And so I put it on. She goes, no, you are not wearing that to my birthday party. And so I was like, no, I'm gonna wear it because it literally fits your theme of luau and like vintage pinup girls in bikinis. Come on. And she's like, no. And then she went to my mom. She's like, tell her to take that off now. And my mom's like, fine, just take it off. And I was like, fine. But listen here, I'm going to get drunk at your party. And she's like, don't you dare! I don't know why I made her like get more and more eviler as I told the story, but this is exactly the true story, 110%. Anyways, so I don't know. I didn't wear the shirt, but I got drunk. And apparently, according to my family, I ruined her birthday party by getting drunk and causing a scene, which, okay, again, I hung out in the garage the entire time. I don't even know how I did that. And so then I called my friend the next day, because I got drunk, and then I woke up, got ready for work the next morning, went to work, came back, and that's when everyone's like getting mad at me because I ruined my sister's birthday party, supposedly. And they were like, you were causing a scene, why can't you were being too extra, and I was like, literally, I'm just being myself. And then I know that Heather, me and my best friend Heather together, are extra AF. I get that. But come on. I didn't annoy or hurt anybody. I didn't actually do anything wrong. I didn't talk to my sister's friends. I followed most of her rules. I followed like half. Yeah, like half. I invited one friend. The only rule I did not follow was don't get drunk. Done. The only rule I did not follow. Yeah. It was just annoying. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say this. So I went to work, my family yelled at me, and then I called my best friend Heather and I was like, you are there. You were at my sister's birthday party. Do you feel like I ruined it? And she goes, what the no? And so me and Heather were talking about how I didn't ruin my sister's birthday party and how my family's jealous of me. Wow. That sounds awful. My family's jealous of me because I'm so funny. Yeah. So she just reassured me that I didn't ruin my family's birthday, or my sister's birthday party. And that's why when I tell the story, I say supposedly ruined her birthday, because I'm very certain that I did not ruin her birthday party. Speaking of birthdays, I know mine's only like 4 months away. But I finally, because I was going through like a mental search, I don't know, what would I call this? A mental crisis about my birthday? Just a small crisis over like whether or not I want to celebrate my birthday. Because last year I had 4 parties to celebrate my 21st. And I threw a huge party to celebrate my 21st. And this year I was like, you know what, I feel like there's nothing to celebrate other than my life continuing for another year. But I felt like there was nothing, like, after turning 21, I kind of feel like there's nothing to be excited about. Because it's not like I'm gaining a new privilege in life. I'm just getting older now. I mean, I guess in the next couple of years, I will be able to rent a car. Ooh, that's so exciting. Because you can't rent a car until I think you're 23, or is it 25? Something like that. But yeah, I was thinking I wasn't going to celebrate my birthday, and then I was talking to Heather, and I was like, should I celebrate my birthday? And she's like, yeah, you're celebrating another year of life. And my friends, for the most part, can convince me to do almost anything. It's awful. And so I decided to celebrate that. Me and Heather talked, and we decided that we are combining our birthday parties this year because her birthday falls a week before mine, or like a week and a half, something like that. And so we decided we're going to combine our birthday parties. And since one of our favorite TV shows to watch together is Kardashian, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we are throwing a Kardashian-themed birthday party. Boom. It's gonna be so lit. It's gonna be so exciting. We were like bouncing ideas off of each other, ideas that we both love. And we were like, okay, so one rule is you have to dress up like a Kardashian or Kardashian-esque. If you don't want to, like, dress up like a Kardashian, like if you don't want to be Khloe, Kourtney, Kim, Kendall, Kylie, any of them. And you can dress like them. So, you know, like a black dress or some leopard print with diamonds or something, you know? And we were thinking about food. We weren't going to have too much food, just like hors d'oeuvres maybe, and we'll talk about it, and I'll let you guys know what's going on there. If you have any ideas for my birthday party, let me know in the comment section below. I won't shit on your ideas, I promise. I like that I had to throw that in there. I will not shit on your ideas, I promise. Yeah. So sorry. There's like something in my throat. I hope I'm not getting sick. No, I'm not getting sick. It's getting hotter. It is getting hotter, and I hate it. The weather, because I live in California, it's getting hotter now. For some reason, we went through a not hot spell yet, but summer's coming. Guys, I hate summer so much. I hate the summer. I hate the summer so much. So much. I hate the summer. And this summer's gonna be intense for me because I was planning some of my videos ahead of time, and I was like, okay, let me look at my calendar. I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days of pre-recording I have to get done. I have to pre-record those videos because I'm going to New York, and I'm gonna go to Pride for my first time, like Gay Pride in San Francisco. I am so excited. Oh guys, my outfits are gonna be on point. Follow me on Snapchat at DillysSims. It's also linked in the I was gonna say comment section, but that's not true. In the space below. What is it called? I know there's a whatever. I'll figure it. Description. Oh my god, it's in the description below. Why couldn't I think of that? Anyways, so yeah, my costumes. Oh, guys, if you love Victoria's Secret angels like I do, look in the comment section. All I have to say. Follow me on Snapchat. Actually, follow me on Snapchat is all I have to say. Because this summer's gonna be so much fun, and it's gonna be hot as shit. And in San Francisco, oh god, it's gonna be so hot. But also, I have one more story to tell, and there's like 5 minutes, so hopefully I get this done and out of the way soon. I found out that one of my friends, who I used to call my half-friend, now he's not a friend at all. My used-to-be half-friend, Russell, I found out that he is a snake. Okay, so, if you guys don't know this, I have one enemy on the face of this earth. I should probably have more, but I only have one. And his name is Tom. I've talked about Tom before. Tom is not a good person. And Tom has tried to break up me and Heather's friendship once, and that's when I was like, girl, I know you're a snake and I cannot trust you. And That's like the only way anyone could really get on my, like, I hate you for life side, is if you cross me and my friends. If you try to, like, pit me and my friends against each other or try to steal each other away from each other. Literally. So, I found out that my friend Russell, good old Russ, has been hanging out with my one enemy. It's not like it's a surprise to him. Not like it's a surprise to him at all. Everyone knows Tom is my literally one enemy on the face of this earth. How hard is it? This is the biggest question I have for everybody. How hard is it to avoid this one person? I understand, I work with Tom too, so I can't really avoid them all the time. But outside of work, how hard is it to avoid them outside of work? Not that hard, right? I can't imagine it'd be that hard. You just don't hang out with them. I don't hang out with many of my coworkers. Mostly because they're all eh. But Tom specifically, why? How can you not avoid that one person? So I found out that, they hang out. And I was so mad. I was so mad. And so, because I found out that they've hung out previously, and then I confronted Russell about it, and he's like, no, it's just that one time. And I was like, okay, fine, cool, it's that one time. And maybe I'm acting very childish about this. Let me know in the comment section below. And then I found out that they hung out, when was it? This weekend? Maybe? Yeah, it was this weekend, was it? Yeah, this weekend. The day of my sister's birthday. That I supposedly ruined. And I found out that they hung out and they went to dinner together. And I'm like, first, gay. Second, I was just mad. And so I went to Russell and I was like, so Russell, how are you at work? And he's like, oh, fine. I was like, so, how are you? What's good? Did you do anything interesting? Have you hung out with Tom recently? And then he's like, oh yeah, Tom and I went out to dinner and we got with so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. And I was like, okay, at least you didn't lie to me, right? And so then I was like, it's interesting that I have literally one enemy. And for some reason, you know that we're enemies, but you choose to hang out with that person behind my back. And then you lie to me. And he's like, no, I never lied. And I was like, you purposefully avoid telling me things, so that's kind of like, I don't know, lying. And so he was like, I only hang out with him when there's food. And I was like, really? Because somebody told me, and I'm sorry, I know there's screenshots, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish the story real quick. And he was like, oh, I only hang out with there's food. And I'm like, really? Because somebody told me that you called him up to ask him to drive around in the middle of the night. First of all, gay. Second of all, you lied to me. And he goes, oh shit. And I'm like, don't ever lie to me, because I will find out. I always find out, and I know what everyone is doing all the time. So do not lie to me. And he has not apologized to me, and I will keep you updated, because this hurts me, knowing that I have one enemy and my friends do not respect me enough to not hang out with them. Again, I could be crazy. Maybe I'm overreacting. Anyways, that's it. Here's screenshots. Let me know what you think of the build. If you have any ideas for what I should build, let me know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.